What's up, guys? Gem Cases here, bringing you my first ever PSA returns video. I sent off 79 cards in a bulk sub. They came back quite fast considering how things have been going at PSA. I already know the grades because I was upcharged on a bunch. As you'll see, they did very well. So we will start off. PSA 9, Neo Shining Steelix. PSA 10, Neo Shining Steelix. Get a 9 and a 10 stack going here. We'll put this one back here. Put that off to the side. PSA 10, Lieutenant Surges Firo. Another very nice card to get in a PSA 10. PSA 9, base set 2 Blastoise. Another PSA 9, base set 2 Blastoise. PSA 10, base set 2 Venusaur. PSA 10 Dark Charizard Japanese. PSA 10 base Japanese Venusaur. Those two next to each other look nice. PSA 9 Japanese Blastoise. I bought a complete Japanese base set from a guy and the cards were all super mint. I sent a bunch of foreign first edition base cards. I've been trying to buy these when I can find them. They're super hard to grade. You'll see I got some pretty nice grades on some. PSA 10, Ninetales German. PSA 10, Nidoking German. Put that over there. I'm gonna run out of room. PSA 10 Magneton German. This card I believe is the lowest pop German holo. Super hard to grade. PSA 9 Korean Zapdos. PSA 9 Spanish Raichu. PSA 9 Dark Charizard Holo. And a PSA 8. PSA 9 First Edition Dark Alakazam. All these cards were bought off eBay, so to get this many 10s, I was super excited. Even to get this many 9s, I was super excited. Was not expecting this many 10s, but I'll take it. There's only a few cards that graded lower than I expected, but considering some of the 10s I got, I'm not too mad. This card right here is insanely hard to get in a PSA 10. Dark Raichu, first edition, first ever secret rare Pokemon made. Flareon 9. Flareon 8. And another Flareon 9. Here's a big card, PSA 10, first edition, Kangaskhan. Not sure if I pronounced that right, but. And a PSA 9. PSA 9 Mime. And another Mime. PSA 9 Nido Queen. PSA 10 Pidgeot. Getting any hollow WOTC cards in PSA 10, super exciting. It's just becoming harder and harder to find cards on eBay that are worthy of grading, as most people have already sent theirs in. These I accumulated for quite a while since I wasn't able to send cards in during the pandemic. Throw that up there. A 9 pincer. 9 Scyther, one of my favorite cards when I was a kid. Scyther. PSA 10 Venomoth. Again, super nice to get any WOTC cards in a PSA 10. I was fortunate enough to get a bunch of these from the Jungle set. I bought a complete mint set. Couple complete mint sets from some people. Articuno 9. Hitmonlee 10. Bunch of 10s back there. Bunch of 9s too, super happy with. I don't always look the cards over super careful, so I'll get some 8s and 7s, even 6s and 5s. Here's a massive card to get in a PSA 10. I've graded a couple of these in the past in PSA 10, but I sold them. So super excited to get another one. Most of these cards are for sale at the time of this video, so if you guys see anything you're interested in, just let me know. I am on Instagram at Gem Cases. Just shoot me a DM. I'll put a link to my eBay store down below as well. Couple Moltres 9s. Raichu 9. And a Raichu 10. Another Raichu 10. Like I said, I've already seen these grades, so my reaction is not sounding super exciting because I already know what I got. PSA 9. I'm usually not one to scream and get all excited over things anyway. I sent a bunch of these reverse hollows off from Legendary Collection. It's probably my favorite set. Out of all the cards, these did the worst. Sometimes there's just scratches that are just so hard to see on these. Happy to get a couple 8s. Unfortunately, got some lower grades as well. 7 Pidgeotto. 7 Dugong. 7 Haunter. At one point in time, I was collecting this set in PSA 10, and it was just too hard to get the last few cards I needed. I gave up on it, sold almost all of them, bought a bunch of different cards for my PC. I might try to put a 9 set together in the future, or a 9/10 set maybe. PSA 8, bunch of lower grades. 7 These cards are just insanely hard to find mint condition. I believe the print run on them wasn't that high. PSA 9 Vulpix. And here's some EX series cards. This has to be one of my favorite EX series sets, Fire Red Leaf Green. Just love all the cards, all the EXs from this. Here's a very nice Rayquaza EX promo, PSA 10. I think I paid like $40 for this on eBay, so getting a PSA 10 is insane. PSA 10 Ninetales EX. And PSA 9 Typhlosion. My 9 stack is pretty nice. Not too many 8s and 7s. So for buying cards off eBay raw, that's very exciting. PSA 9. PSA 10 Gengar. And last card, PSA 9 Dark Muck. Team Rocket Returns. This set is very hard to find cards in mint condition. Hopefully in the future I'll find more, grade more. I'd like to collect that set, but just haven't looked too hard for them. When I do, I can't find anything. That concludes my PSA sub. Just a little recap of some of these cards. Like I mentioned, most of these are for sale. So if you see anything, let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Comment below your favorite card. Let me know what you guys like. Tons of nice 10s. I was not expecting this many 10s. If you guys want to see more of these videos, just let me know. Maybe YouTube's too saturated with PSA returns videos, but I always enjoy watching them, especially if people have older WOTC cards or EX series cards. Just don't see those too often anymore being graded. Alright guys, until next time, thanks.